Hello there, this is the Loud Women Radio Show. I'm Cassie Fox and I will be your host for the next 2 hours. I'm going to be bringing you some awesome new music that just happens to be powered by women and non-binary artists who are powering through the DIY punk scene right now. I'm going to be bringing you an exclusive interview too with none other than Pixie Lott. She has a fantastic new album, Encino, coming out next week, so we'll be hearing all about that and some showbiz gossip. It's not often we get kind of superstars on the Loud Women Radio shows, so made the most of it. I got some gossip about The Voice, about Strictly Come Dancing. We fully went for it, and she told us all about kind of growing up as a bit of a child star as she was. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, though, we are celebrating 9 years of Loud Women in October. That's 9 years of putting more women on more stages and turning up the volume. That is what we do, and that's what we've been doing since 2015. When we started out with one little gig. We started a little gig in a pub in North London, and it has snowballed from there. Since then, we've put on hundreds of gigs around the world, hundreds and hundreds of bands that we've supported through gigs, through our blog, our music website, through our radio show. We run a little record label as well. We put out compilation albums. We do lots of things. We're busy Loud Women. But probably our favourite thing to be doing, we run a festival as well. I've forgotten about that. We've just run our 8th festival, was earlier in September, and it was amazing. Stay tuned for more news of Loud Women Fest London next year, Loud Women Fest Australia later in this year, and newsflash, Loud Women Fest New York next year as well. I'm so excited, and I'm going to be getting me some air miles. In the meantime, birthday, 12th of October, we're going to be at the Hope and Anchor. Now, we love the Hope and Anchor. It's our spiritual and physical home. All the kind of classic punk guy legends have played there. The Clash, the Sex Pistols, Madness made a video there. Whenever we're holding gigs there, we always get kind of people poking their head round the door and saying, "Oh, could we just come in and have a little look at the stage that Sex Pistols have played on?" And then we make them buy a ticket for a proper punk gig. But this is where we'll be on the 12th of October. We will be joined by Casual Wednesday, who played with us a few months back, and she absolutely blew the roof off. She sold out the Hope and Anchor, and she was just awesome. You have to see her live. She's quite the experience. This was the legendary gig that such was the force of the kind of feminine energy that she summoned. Her boyfriend fainted dead to the floor. It sounds like a myth. It did actually happen. He was fine. He came back. He'd had some smelling salts or something. But she's quite a sight to behold. So you must come along on 12th of October. Let's open the show then with some Casual Wednesday. This is Sunset over Dagenham.
You're too busy dreaming of all the other lives that you could step inside. Surround yourself with losers that are for your amusement, but you're not so far removed as you would really like. She's got the So much to offer, better brain cells akimbo. You rise to the challenge and they call you a bimbo. Chance to escape, but you miss the window. And there's a sunset over Dagenham, and you don't need goals when you're having fun. You're alright for work and you're alright for money, but that don't make up for the fact that you're running away from the life on the TV screen. Cause it's just too harsh and it's just too mean. But don't be dramatic, some next prima donna. You can't hide your hometown just cause you wanna. Baby pressure's mounting, but who's counting when time is running out to make you man and wife? Give up on your daydream, you're a corporate slave by 18, and all because you look nice in your suit and tie. Oh, what a life when we're all born and bred in the M25. We're all brain dead when we reach 29. Give in to the pressure, cause it's our way to survive. And there's a sunset over Dagenham, and you don't need goals when you're having fun. You're alright for work and you're alright for money, but that don't make up for the fact that you're running away from the life on the TV screen. Cause it's just too harsh and it's just too mean. But don't be dramatic, some next prima donna. You can't hide your hometown just cause you wanna. Don't get your city slicking knickers in a twist. It's your small town to fathom ignorant bliss, and nothing can shake you outside of your own square mile. The people they are in the business of hating seem happy and settled, and you're contemplating if all this was worth it to get your superior smile. Cause you come back home just to kick up a fuss, but this town's too small for a bunch of us. She's got so much to offer, but her brain cells akimbo. You rise to the challenge and they call you a bimbo. Chance to escape, but you miss the window. Sunset over Dagenham, and you don't need goals when you're having fun. You're alright for work and you're alright for money, but that don't make up for the fact that you're running away from the life on the TV screen. Cause it's just too harsh and it's just too mean. But don't be dramatic, some next prima donna. You can't hide your hometown just cause you wanna. Sunset over Dagenham, and you don't need goals when you're having fun. You're alright for work and you're alright for money, but that don't make up for the fact that you're running away from the life on the TV screen. Cause it's just too harsh and it's just too mean. But don't be dramatic, some next prima donna. You can't hide your hometown just cause you wanna. Just cause you wanna.
You're listening to the Loud Women radio show, and that last track you just heard was by Sept. That was Small Man, Big Ideas. They are a new to Loud Women band who are going to be playing our birthday party on the 12th of October, joining Casual Wednesday, who opened the show. Really excited about Sept. They are excited band. That was taken from their album Go to Hell, which is available on Bandcamp. Also available on Bandcamp is this next track I'm going to play, which is Sorry Not Sorry. This is my own band, Doris. This is our latest single, featuring none other than Chumbawamba's Dunstan Bruce. This is Not Done Yet.
Turned grey. I still want to make a difference, got something to say. Not done yet. Still got a fire in my belly, rage in my heart. It's just my knees are getting weaker and I'm scared of the dark. Not done yet. I'm scared of rejection and I'm scared of the youth. And I'm scared I'm gonna lose yet another tooth. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? Yeah, just getting started. Flip me over 'cause I'm not done yet. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? Yeah. I'm not done yet, no I'm not done yet, not nearly done yet, no I'm not done yet. Not done yet. Did you think I was done when I needed my specs? 'Cause I still have a vision, still have effect. Not done yet. Still got desire in my belly, love in my heart. It's just my body's getting weaker, but I take strength in my art. Not done yet. And I take strength from rejection, I take strength from the youth, I take strength from the prospect of sharing my truth. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? Yeah, just getting started. Flip me over 'cause I'm not done yet. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? Yeah, just getting started. Flip me over 'cause I'm not done yet, not done yet. But there's work to be done, songs to be sung, love to be made across the barricades. Flip me over 'cause I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet, no I'm not done yet, not really done yet, no I'm not done yet. Flip me over 'cause I'm not done yet, not done yet. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? Yeah, I'm just getting started. Flip me over 'cause I'm not done yet, not done yet. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? Yeah, I'm just getting started. Flip me over 'cause I'm not done yet.
Fresh fruit colored dye.
wizards are wise. Witches are wicked and wizards are wise. I can smell the flesh of my sister. Watch their skin as it bubbles and blisters. We could have saved the world, they say. We could have sorted everything. I wanna climb the hill where they died. Throw my arms wide and breathe in their rage. 'Cause I am the fire. I am the power of a white hot blade. I'm a white hot blade. Paste to soften boys' wounds. Elixir for your blues. Mother lover, savior healer. Twist bark and twine into a shrine. I wanna let go of all these things that stop me from dancing. And I wanna climb the hill where they die. Throw my arms wide and breathe in their rage. 'Cause I am the fire. I am the power of a white hot blade. I'm a white hot blade. Witches are wicked and wizards are wise. Witches are wicked and wizards are wise. Witches are wicked and wizards are wise.
Indeed. I'm a white hot blade, open brackets. Oh, I love a bracket. Open brackets, witches are wicked, close brackets. That was The Empty Page. Before that, you heard Shallow Honey with Break Up, Breakdown. And before that, that was I, Doris with Not Done Yet, featuring Mr. Dunstan Bruce. You're going to hear all of those last 5 artists that I've just played on 12th of October at the Hope and Anchor, our birthday party. What a lineup! And all toppest of nicest people as well. We only invite the nice bands to our birthday party, quite frankly. Why would we not? So yes, birthday party, 12th of October, but actually before then we've got another gig which has just popped up. I just got a co-host request and absolutely accepted that from the Lady Luck in Canterbury, who now seem to be running kind of semi-regular Loud Women gigs, which is fantastic. We love the Lady Luck. The landlady Emma Luck recently got married, and she hosted her wedding party at her own venue. Well, why not? You know, if you've got a venue, you may as well use it for your own wedding. But a few days before that, she hosted a Loud Women gig there. Can you believe that? It was just before Loud Women Fest, and she hosted some of the American bands, and the Indonesian rapper Yako as well came and played. So she's put on this punk gig, and then a couple of days later, she just gets married. How cool is that? Anyway, we love the Lady Luck, and on the 6th of October, Sunday the 6th of October, they are going to be hosting Salvation Jane, Jojo and the Teeth, Playing Alice, and Delicia. So 4 awesome bands, and it's free entry at Lady Luck as well. So if you're in Canterbury, go along. Excellent little rock pub. They do you some food as well. I believe they do you a good vegan burger if that's your thing. Let's have a listen to a couple of those bands. Here's Salvation Jane.
Just a little bit abstract. Come down, come and try. You got enough to make rivers cry. Run, walk, you better stop. Let the storm beat it down to the background. Dive down, slither, crawl. Are you ever gonna spit it out? Spit it out, till it just runs for it all. Breathe out, just want to sleep. Spit it out, till it just runs for it all. Breathe me out.
keep running. Who's gonna fight them all? Yeah, I've been hanging out with the Reaper. She's always telling me to stop. We're going down to the disco. I'm gonna take all night. I'ma raise up a fight. The others might not have the balls to do so, babe. It's just me and you. I keep moving to crowded places. Each time I do, there's less familiar faces. Yeah, rock bottom can be lonely and evil, but a broken heart can mend the shittiest people. Yeah, I'm going down to the disco. I'm gonna take all night. I'm raise up a fight. The others might not have the balls to do so, but it's just me and you.
Thank you guys very much for judging the teeth.
Oh, indeed they are. They are JoJo and the Teeth. That was their track, Lungs. Before that, you heard Salvation Jane with So Dull, So Quiet. Well, if there's a self-effacing title if ever I heard one, because they're none of those things. They are very loud women, both of them, and they're going to be joining us 6th of October at the Lady Luck in Canterbury. As I said, that is free gig. You don't need to pay a sausage or even any money. Playing Alice also are playing, and Delicia. So yeah, 6th of October. If you want to find out more about Loud Women activities, Loud Women gigs, Loud Women festivals, if you want to come and play a gig, if you want to find out your new favourite band, head over to www.loudwomen.org, or you can find us on socials. We're at Loud Women on Instagram and TikTok as well. Can you believe it? We're all over the Facebook. I understand Facebook. So we've got a Facebook page, we've got a Facebook group, several Facebook groups. Yeah, just search for Loud Women. You will find us. We're also on Twitter as well, but it's mostly just shouting on there. We tend to avoid it. Tend to avoid the unnecessary shouting. Just the musical shouting.
Loud Women!
Earlier this week, I met Pixie Lott. Can you believe it? I was a little bit starstruck. I've got to admit, I'm kind of used to talking to DIY bands, new bands. I don't often get to meet kind of A-listers. She's won all the awards. She's had all the number ones. She's a proper superstar, and she's also really lovely. She's got a new album out called Encino, and that's out next week, 27th of September, and it's lush. It really is. Have a listen to this. This is the first single that she released from the album. She's written this herself. This is Somebody's Daughter.
Starts with a feeling, ends with a fall. That's got me thinking, could you love me at all? 'Cause I've been questioning myself and believing someone else. When I'm lost in between all the lines and I read them enough times. When I'm just on my own in the night, trying to quiet my own mind. I wanna tell you that I feel it harder than you would believe. So before you go speaking, writing, lying all about it where you started. Rumors, remember I'm only somebody's daughter. I'm only somebody's daughter. I'm only somebody's daughter. Half of the story, half of the truth. So why is it on me and nothing on you? Are you questioning yourself? If you are, you hide it well. When I'm lost in between all the lines and I read them enough times. When I'm just on my own in the night, trying to quiet my own mind. I wanna tell you that I feel it harder than you would believe. So before you go speaking, writing, lying all about it where you started. Rumors, remember I'm only somebody's daughter. I'm only somebody's daughter. Before you go screaming, shouting to anyone who listens where you're spreading rumors. Remember I'm only somebody's daughter. I'm only somebody's So before you go speaking, writing, lying all about it where you said it. Rumors, remember I'm only somebody's daughter. I'm only somebody's daughter. Before you go screaming, shouting to anyone who listens when you're spreading rumors. Remember I'm only somebody's daughter. I'm only somebody's daughter. I'm only somebody's daughter.
Hey, thank you so much for giving this time, Pixie. It's lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you as well. Thank you for having me.
So we're here today to talk about your new album, Encino, which is gorgeous, by the way. I've just been listening to
Ah,
it. My
thank
son
you.
has been dancing around the room to it, which is always
Oh, cute.
a sign of quality, I would say.
Oh, that's so good.
I would before we did that, I wanted to give you a bit of context so that you kind of know what Loud Women's focus is, basically. If
Mhm.
that's okay. So Loud Women is a zine, it's a music blog and a radio show. And beyond that, we're an organisation with a mission of putting more women on more stages and turning up the volume is our mission statement.
Woohoo!
We run, it always gets a woohoo, that one. We run gigs and festivals, celebrating women, non-binary artists rising up from the grassroots scene. And as such, a lot of our followers and listeners are musicians themselves. So
Hmm.
with all that in mind, I would love to hear from you how you got to where you are now. I mean, am I right in saying you're a South London girl? I'm a South London girl too. So I'd love to hear, yay, I'd love to hear how you got to Pixie Lottdom from Bromley.
Yeah, Bromley girl. Um, so I guess, so I've always been singing really. It's all I've ever known. There's like home videos of me when I'm 3 years old singing at family parties and stuff. So I've always had it just in my brain and in my bones. And so I've always had a real goal to strive towards. So I was always singing around the house, the radio, annoying my brother in the car. And then I found out that you could go to these secondary schools where you can also sing and dance and act and prance around. And so I went to one of those, Italia Conti, when I was about 11. So I used to get the train from Chislehurst Station. No, Petswood Station, sorry. Oh, Petswood Station. Um, and yeah, go to school there in the Barbican. So that was all very musical theatre vibes. But I learned a lot there. And then, but I'd always wanted to make my own album, which was kind of a separate thing to the school and start writing my own music. So I would always scour the internet and the newspapers for open auditions. And I used to watch on MTV the rise and rise of Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears. And I was like, wow, they've done this super young. If they've done this super young, so can I. The opportunity must be out there. So I just like look by myself and find things and went for a lot of open auditions. Some ended up just being not very great. And then, but some were. And I went to one that was looking for the next pop diva, but you had to be 16 to go for it. But I was 14, but that was fine because I just wrote on the form I was 16, which is quite a Nadine from Girls Aloud thing to do.
Oh, really?
But yeah, it was fine. I accepted I did it. And then that's how I ended up meeting my first manager. And he took me out to New York, and I worked with this songwriter called Pete Zizzo, who I actually just wrote my current single that's out at the moment, Midnight Trash, second single from the album. I wrote with him, so we've still written with each other throughout the years, and it's kind of gone a bit of a full circle moment. But that's how off those songs is how I signed my first record deal, and I was 15 with LA Reid because he had the songs and he flew over to London and I met with him and I told my school I was going for a dentist appointment, but really I was going to meet with him. And then that was all how that kicked off. And then I started making my first album from that really, whilst I was doing my GCSEs as well. So I was kind of flying between LA and London. And then I started working with the label here, Joe Kentish at Mercury Records. So it was all under Universal. And yeah, then my first single came out when I was 18. So I had to kind of like write throughout that time the album. And I was very frustrated because I wanted it to come out sooner. But thank God it didn't because 18 is young enough, really, in hindsight. And then it's just kind of been a crazy old ride since then. But for me, like I've kind of been working towards it my whole life and also haven't really known anything different. So it all felt kind of quite normal and um yeah. But the music business is crazy. It's very
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, I was going to say it's a lot of pressure on a young person when you're doing your GCSEs and you've got all that kind of teenage stuff going on to also
Mm.
be managing contracts and managers and flying to LA and lying about going to the dentist and all that kind of stuff. But I guess if you've not known any different, then that's what you do.
Exactly. It just felt really normal. And I'm so lucky. I've always had a really supportive, grounding mum and dad family. So they were always there every step of the way to help with any of these kind of like, contract side of things and like meeting different people. But I also did have to grow up very young. Like I was taking all these big meetings and shaking hands with all these like different people. And um, I remember like my school friends, like they'd come and visit me sometimes in LA, and whenever they'd walk into a room and meet these, they didn't know that handshake thing, and I was like, oh, that feels so normal to me to do that. So I think I did have to grow up quite young in being in these situations with all these like executives and producers and stuff. But
Yeah.
again, it felt normal to me because that was my every day, and I was so excited and I loved it so much. I was just very driven on it, and I was doing my GCSEs at the same time, but I did do them, but I was obviously way more excited about the music stuff.
Fair enough, really, isn't it? But
Yeah,
obviously staying school kids. If
yeah,
if
exactly.
you could kind of go back now and kind of give yourself a bit of advice to, that teenage Pixie or teenage Vicky, um, what do you think you would tell her with the benefit of hindsight?
Oh, I think I'd say to just go with your gut and yeah, go with your gut and stay strong in what you believe in and live it up.
Yay. That's great advice. I just heard the last bit.
The
Oh,
most important part.
absolutely. So I'm going to ask you a bit about the voice as well, if that's okay. Because we saw you in your role on The Voice, and it's really clear that you're, quite an inspirational coach and mentor to the young people that you're working with on The Voice. Can I ask a bit about your approach to coaching performers, as that's kind of, part of what Loud Women does and part of what I do in my day job as well. So it'd be great to hear how you approach coaching and mentoring.
Amazing. Yeah. I think I've always had a passion for, working with young talent coming through because I started out so young. I know exactly how it feels to be in their shoes, to be going to these auditions, to be feeling, as a new artist, a new writer. So I do really love doing that because it just feels so just something that I've been in their shoes myself. Um, and my approach, I think, would be I actually think belief is a big part of things, like believing in yourself and confidence. I think that can change a performer so much. Like all of a sudden, like a range can unlock because of the belief and the confidence. So I think that is a really, really important thing. And then I also think playing to your strengths is the most important thing. So whether that be vocally or stylistically, staying true to what you bring to the table, I think is really important. I also think with performing in particular, the storytelling and connecting to the emotion of the song is the most important thing. You can be the most amazing singer and sing all these technically incredible stuff. But if you have a singer that connects emotionally to the story, whether it be happy and performing it, jumping around the stage, or something very personal and emotive, it blows anything out of the water. So I think that is the most important thing with performance.
Mm. Well, that leads us really nicely to your own album that's about to launch, Encino. And this is very much your album, isn't it? You've kind of put yourself into it. You've song written. You've done
Yes.
done the songwriting. I've forgotten how to use verbs now. But this is your doing. You must be really proud of it and feel quite excited about this, I imagine.
Yeah, totally. It's been a long time coming because we've been working on it for the last 5 years. And I just really I was kind of like putting out singles and like features, but I was really craving working on a full body of work and a cohesive album. And, people were saying, albums aren't really a thing anymore, but I love albums and I love like a whole, proper cohesive collection of some, like a body of work. And so we really crafted it over a long time because I wanted it to feel lived in and really thought about and really considered. And I was thinking about every lyric and wanted it to be focused on the storytelling and the emotion and the instruments and live musicians in mind and everything to be very organic and real and raw. and ultimately just authentic through and through. So it took a lot of time, but it's an album I've always wanted to make, and it started as a side project, really, whilst I was doing other stuff. And then I was like, why am I doing this on the side? I love this so much, but it was a bit of a risk because I had to leave everything I was doing and go out on my own and just make it all myself, which I'd never done before. I'd always kind of, gone down the directions I'd been guided to or like told to do. And so it was a big risk to take, but and a leap of faith. But I knew I had to do it. It was like now or never. So I'm so pleased that I did. And it's
Yeah.
the first album I've made just with um a small team of people, two guys in a room in Encino, and that's why it's called Encino because that's where we did it. Who also believed in this vision and this kind of album, and it was a really freeing experience because I'd never made an album like that before as a young artist, kind of going this industry. So I loved every second of it.
Yay, I bet. Tell us a bit more about your songwriting process then. You said it was you and another couple of people in a room. So did you kind of bring the ideas and then they help you shape them or the other way around, or did you throw ideas into a hat, or I don't know, how does it work?
Yeah, I mean it was very collaborative and I love working in that way, especially if the whole album just us, because I felt like I could write about anything, like the kind of real deep subject matters that I'd never touched on before. Because I'd always worked with so many different people every single day. I'd meet one team and then be on to the next day. So you can never really open up fully because you don't really, spend enough time. But with Dave and Jeeve, who I started this album with, we spent loads of time together. So I felt like I could really write about anything. And I knew I had to write about everything that I've learned and been through in the last 5 years because otherwise it wouldn't be an authentic, depiction of my life at this time. So I had to write about some hard things, but I knew that I had to do it. And if it helps people in some way, that would be the absolute dream. But yeah, so with the process, it was kind of like we'd start from scratch with the guitar or the keys and start singing melodies, and then words could pop out that could start a story, or I'd bring a poem that I'd started writing in my notes, or it would be a subject matter. I'd be like, I really need to write a song about what I've learned in my meditation classes, which was a lot about like being in the now and appreciating the little things in life. Um, so it kind of like worked that way, really.
There's quite a mix of genres, all kind of around a popish theme. Kind of there's classic pop and there's some bit country in there, would you say? Some more soul-y. I mean, do you have quite eclectic taste in music that you listen to?
So yeah, I mean, I just love anything that's like makes me feel something, definitely. But with this, I really wanted it to be so it was very 70s inspired. So we listened to a lot of 70s bands and singer-songwriters like Fleetwood Mac and Joni Mitchell and proper storytellers, um, bands that are, very organic and have the um yeah, the stories and kind of the music really cutting through. And I think that's we were very clear on listening to those inspirations that the whole album had that sound. Um, some are more on there's a song called Happy, which I think you mean with the country
Hmm.
vibe, which kind of started, country is very rootsy and organic, so it fitted in quite well, but it's like that is the song actually about appreciating the simple things in life. And I knew that we needed to get something on there because I wanted to remind myself, like when I'm on the road singing it, because it's a really good outlet to have. And it's easily forgotten about, which we all do day to day. So I wanted to have a song about that to remind myself. Um, but yeah, it's all has that kind of singer-songwriter band 70s lean. Some are more Fleetwood Mac, some are more Joni Mitchell, some are more in a Hall and Oates style way, like Midnight Trash, the current single, is more leaning in that 70s style. But they're all inspired from that kind of classic sound.
Well, you're far too young to remember any of that. So I'm wondering if that was music that your parents were playing when you were growing up, maybe. Or
To be honest, I kind of grew up listening to the big singers like Whitney and Mariah and Celine, and that's kind of how I learned to sing. I think from listening to them constantly. But I did listen to a lot of old stuff that I grew up with. But this obsession with the 70s stuff has come more in my recent years. I get more excited actually when I find an old song that I haven't heard before. That gets me more excited than finding new songs. I don't know why. I've got quite like a vintage taste, I think. And so I love hearing things that feel lived in and timeless. It just feels cooler to me for some reason. Um, I'll always be leaning more towards that side than something that sounds a bit like futuristic or something. I just there's something in me that's an old soul. So if I hear an old song that I haven't heard before, it gets me super excited. And the reason that I fell in love with this style is because the songwriting is at the forefront. When Joni Mitchell writes a song, it's so storytelling. Everything is so specific and it's about the story. And I think that's what made me fall in love with this side of the 70s. Yeah.
I'm going to tell you which song is my favorite song, which is perhaps not a surprise, Somebody's Daughter. Um,
Ah, yay.
yeah, it's like an instant kind of pop anthem there. In when
Yay.
that was one that my son was. He was going to ask you a question actually. He's just had to go to his rugby practice, but
Oh
maybe
no.
I'll ask in a minute. I'll ask you his question on
Yes,
his behalf.
definitely. Oh, that's a
But
shame that I missed him.
yeah, but yeah, Somebody's Daughter. T Tell me what that what's about. What's the story behind that one?
Man, I'm pleased you chose that one because that was the first single off the album, and it is about basically kind of like it could be negativity, whether it's online or just in normal life, like in at school and the workplace, and people not knowing the full story, what's goes on, and like being so quick to judge. And it's kind of we're all somebody's children, we're all in this world together, we're all human. Think before you speak and write things or whatever or say things. Just that we're kind of all in this world together and to spread the love and the kindness a bit more.
Great message.
Thank
With
you.
that in mind, then I'll ask you Dylan's question. So my son Dylan is 13 and he's the world's biggest Strictly
Oh,
Come Dancing fan. It's just his superpower is Strictly Come Dancing knowledge.
that's so
So he
cute.
was
I
super
love that.
excited that I was talking to you. And he was going to ask you if you can, bearing in mind that he's the world's biggest Strictly fan, whether you can tell him something about Strictly that no one else knows, any kind of secret behind the velvet curtain.
Right, I've got to think here. A secret. Huh. What am I allowed to say?
Nothing confidential. Yeah.
Um, I don't know if this is a secret. I'm just trying to think back to my experience, but on the day of the live show, they get you there so early. So you're actually there way before and you rehearse everything so much. So by the time you actually do the show, you've been there for so long. And obviously you're fully in hair and makeup. So that makeup's on you all day as well. Um, and what else can I tell you? The catering, the food there's really tasty that they give you. There's this thing at the back called the Star Bar where you can all hang out and eat and drink together, which is really nice. The Star Bar. What else can I remember? After the show, you all go to the Star Bar for drinks, and I would always live it up and go out clubbing after every Saturday night show.
Hey.
um,
Do
what
the
else can
dancers
I?
go out dancing afterwards?
Some of them do. This was obviously like away. This was about 10 years ago, I think. So there was I would do it every weekend with Trent and Gordana. Trent was my partner and Gordana. Ali Ash was always up for the party and Jeanette as well. Um I'd say we were the regulars.
Yay.
What else is there I can tell you? I just remember it just feeling so live. That's no secret, but it's the most live to the second that you can just imagine. And even though I'm used to live performances, I was so nervous. So I can't even imagine what it's like for people who aren't used to live performances and go out there and do that live step has to be so in time. But I absolutely loved the whole experience. So I'm pleased that Dylan's chosen that as the superpower because it was such a brilliant time. I loved every second of it.
Yeah. Oh, what special memories to have.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. He'll absolutely love listening to this back tomorrow, I think.
No, thanks for the question, Dylan.
So what's next for you? Your album's coming out. You've got some live performances coming up.
Yes, exactly. So we've got lots of in-store acoustic sets, which I'm really excited about. We've got Banquet in Kingston and Liverpool, Jacaranda. We've got Resident in Brighton. And then we've also got the album launch show as well. And then there'll be a third single as well after the album. So I'll just keep doing as many shows as possible. And then tour will be next year.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Pixie. I think that's our time. So yeah,
Ah,
I come and see you
thank
in
you.
Kingston actually. We're near there. So yeah, see
So,
you.
Cassie, my niece has just walked into the room, Amelia, to say if you can hear any noises there in the
Oh,
background.
hello, Amelia.
Cassie's saying hello. You gone quiet now. Oh,
All
thank
right.
you so much.
Lovely to meet you.
You
Best of luck
too.
with it. Take care. Bye.
Thanks, Cassie. Bye.
Loud women!
It's 3:22 a.m. Hello, insomnia, my friend. It's nothing new. You win, but I'ma fight you till the end. Do what you do in my head. Go ahead and tighten up my chest. It's 3:22 a.m. I'm getting stronger. Won't be much longer. I'm gonna make it bigger and better, better than I've been before. I'm gonna shake it, mind over matter, till you don't matter anymore. I'm gonna make it past the midnight, trash the floodlights in my mind. I just got to make it through tonight. I'll never be alone. I just turn on my radio. You'll never keep control. And the night's not yours to own. You'll be leaving me, I know. And while I'm scrolling through my phone, I'll never be alone. I'm gonna make it bigger and better, better than I've been before. I'm gonna shake it, mind over matter, you don't matter anymore. I'm gonna make it past the midnight, trash the floodlights in my mind. I just got to make it through tonight. I'm letting you know, I'm letting you know, I'm letting you know. I'm letting you go, I'm letting you go. And I'm shutting the door behind you. I let you in, I'll never again. No, never, no, never, forever, no, ever, no, never, never, ever. I'm gonna make it bigger and better, better than I've been before. I'm gonna shake it, mind over matter, till you don't matter anymore. I'm gonna make it past the midnight, trash the floodlights in my mind. I just got to make it through tonight. Make it past the midnight, trash the floodlights in my mind. Just gotta make it through tonight.
Loud women!
How lovely was that? That was Midnight Trash by Pixie Lott, our new best friend, I like to think. She's just about to launch her new album, Encino, next week. And really enjoyed that chat with her. She was really nice, down to earth, completely put me at ease. Didn't feel like I was talking to a superstar at all. She was top girl. She's welcome at the Hope and Anchor anytime. Let me know, Pixie. I'll stick you on the guest list. Anyway, yeah. Back down to earth. I thought it would be a good idea to do you a little Loud Women mega mix, because we've not done one for a while, have we? I've been talking a lot about Loud Women Fest, on, Loud Women Fest. It was marvellous, by the way. It was our best ever festival, very nearly sold out. And every single band that played was just phenomenal. And just incredible atmosphere. I'm always blown away by the crowd, especially at Loud Women Fest. The range of ages as well was just outstanding. You don't often see that at gig, from literal children, loads of kind of young studenty types, through to people my age, and much older as well. So it was great to see, and also the gender split in the audience as well. It's so rare to be in an environment where men are the minority. But yeah, absolutely awesome gig, awesome vibes. Let's do it all again soon. In fact, we'll be doing it in Australia in December. More about that soon. I'm sure I'll be devoting a whole show to bringing you some of these incredible Australian bands. I did a playlist of them this week, and oh my god, there's some amazing bands to discover. Anyway, back to the UK. Mega Mix time. Who better to kick off this Mega Mix than the Lambrini Girls? We love the Lambrini Girls so much. We do kind of feel like we're their, adopted aunties to the Lambrini Girls. We put on some of their earliest gigs. They played our festival. And in fact, they played our birthday gig, oh God, it must have been like 2 or 3 years ago at the Hope and Anchor. Small show. They weren't even headlining, to be fair. We don't have headliners, but they probably pay before Doris, I expect. But absolutely awesome Diamond Girls. Phoebe's written for the site. She's done interviews for us. She's brilliant. So love them to death. And they have just announced this huge European and UK tour next year, which is amazing to see. Really pleased to see their London date. So they end up, after this massive tour, 17th of April, they're going to be playing Electric Brixton. So excited that they're going from Hope and Anchor to Electric Brixton. They're living the dream. This is their new single, Company Culture.
culture, pretend that I know how to use a computer. Harassed in the workplace, my cold rested bitch face. When will I learn that men just do it better? Can't have my fun in company culture, pretend that I know how to use a computer. Harassed in the workplace, my cold rested bitch face. When will I learn that men just do it better? That's enough! I'll shut up! I'll look up! I'm picked up! That's enough! When will I learn that men just do it better? Baby, baby, what you want from me? Too much of something that ain't up on your brain. You're so looking when you're looking for me. I'll show you what you want, but you got nothing on me. Take a picture, pretty easy to see. You blew it when you left it all out of me. I like a man, gone off the brains. I'll show you what you want, but you got nothing on me. Game stepping, but you better not tread on me. Game stepping, just game stepping on. Game stepping, but you better not tread on me. It's a part of your party flipped. You seen a lot, but can you handle this? Lived in the days without blowing your fist. Don't worry, guys, he's a pacifist. The bullshit's just rudimental. Take a deep breath, stand front and central. Telling them about what you did. Brown nose wanna suck on shit. Game stepping, but you better not tread on this. Game stepping, just game stepping up. Game stepping, but you better not tread on me. Game stepping, just game stepping up. Game stepping, but you better not tread on me. You suck, you really suck. Man, I'm a monster truck. You suck, you really suck. Man, I'm a monster truck.
Loud women!
Little girl, so cute and small, so sweet, so innocent, like a petal she will fall without a sound. Little girl, so cute and small, so sweet, so delicate, like a feather she will fall without a sound. I'm an evil, hateful female, a business bitch. If you got a little problem, then I'll put you on the list of the people that I don't have the time to address. Just leave it on red. I've been learning kung fu, all of it up in my game. When I walk into the room, making all the girls gay. They've been hitting me, static buttons, passion and sexuality. Most of the time, we need a little fantasy to get us through. 'Cause being good is overrated, kinda boring too. Let's kill everybody, that'd be super cool. No, I was kidding. What is wrong with you? 'Cause I'm not in that crew, 'cause I'm too uncool and they think I suck. 'Cause I won't just do every fucking thing that they want me to. I'd rather be uncool.
rejoicence, madness, holiness, and poetry. We are the virus of the New World disorder, rupturing the symbolic from within, saboteurs of big debate mainframe. The clitoris is a direct line to the matrix, VMS matrix. Terminators of the moral code, mercenaries of slime, go down on the altar of objection, probing the visceral temple. We speak in tongues, infiltrating, disrupting, disseminating, corrupting the discourse. We are the future cunt.
It's
lost myself when I tried to be everything they ever asked of me. And now I know where I belong. When I'm with you, I know that I've come home.
You are listening to the Loud Women radio show, and that was a Loud Women mega mix. Some brand new tracks there from some of our faves. Let me talk you through those. So first of all, you heard Lambrini Girls with Company Culture. That's our Loud Women single of the week. Woohoo! They've got corporate capitalism in their crosshairs, shit office jobs, sleazy bosses, all of that in the bin. Lambrini Girls for the win. Very much W's in the chat for Lambrini Girls. They just announced an enormous tour next year, European tour. Told you all about that. Check out Lambrini Girls' socials. Love them. Next, you heard Monster Truck, which is the new single from Bristol punk and rollers, Split Dogs. Absolutely love those Split Dogs. And there's a brilliant video that goes with that single featuring the band driving around on a heckload of monster trucks. How much fun must they have had doing that? Excellent stuff. After Split Dogs, you heard Delilah Bonn with Evil, Hate-Filled Female, which is the title track from her second album that she's just released, which she says combines punk, hip-hop, riot girl and new metal, whatever that is. Very much enjoying seeing the evolution of Delilah Bonn. We hosted her many years ago at the second ever Loud Women Fest, I believe. She was quite a different performer, and now she's very much matured into her feminism, let's say, and matured into her own sound as well, which is great to see and hear. So after Delilah Bonn, you had something completely different. Come Girl 8, Manhattan art punks, sex positive art punks, I guess you'd call them. This song is called Karma Police, and it's very, very different to the Radiohead Karma Police. I imagine there'll be more than one person getting a little bit confused when they look that one up on Spotify. So this is taken from their cyber feminist fueled debut album, The Eighth Coming, which is released next month. Absolutely love them, and I would love to see them, just putting it out there and to manifest this. I'd love to see them on a Loud Women stage, perhaps when we do our Loud Women Fest New York next year. That idea has just come into my head. Who knows, maybe that will happen. That would be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, after Come Girl 8, we had the beautiful new single from our Brighton gal pal duo, Arcs. This new song, Swim, they say, is part of their mission to spread queer joy. It's an uplifting pop banger dedicated to trans folk, offering solidarity and strength to our beloved friends who really need it more than ever at the moment. And I really love that line, one day you'll swim with your t-shirt off. Beautiful, beautiful songwriting there. And then the final song on our mega mix is Serial Killers Prefer Blondes by Lilith I. And that's the title track from her new album, which she has just released. I know that she has some vinyl of that as well. So check out Lilith I's socials. She's playing a lot at the moment. So catch a gig, catch her on her socials. Anyway, more Loud Women gig news. On Friday the 17th of September, we are holding a gig at Bardonna, or Bardona. It's Bardonna in North London. It's a fundraiser for the Bloody Good Period charity. So all of the merch and goodies that will be sold on the night will be sold in aid of Bloody Good Period. And we have got an excellent lineup for this gig. We've got Melina Blanco, Hipsaline, Shelley Byron, and the Strip Back Twats, which, if you're wondering, it's our friends Twat Union playing with fewer of them, I guess, but there's like millions of them to start with. I think there's like 7 in the band, maybe 7, 8, I don't know. They move around a lot, it's hard to count them, but there'll be slightly fewer of them. I'm sure they'll still be making a racket. So that is 17th of October. Let's have a listen to all of those, shall we, to get a feel for what's coming on up at that gig. Let's start with Melina Blanco. This is her track, Bus 139. All aboard.
I fell asleep from Abbey Road to my bedroom, and I can't seem to stay awake even if I try to. And every week I have a dream about the sunlight, but then I wake up in the rain, still sleep deprived. 'Cause I try my best, but I need to go back to. It's every bliss that I just wish I could fly back to. They say I should just concentrate, but I don't know how. I sing my song, but I hate every note that comes out. Wow, I just want the sun before March is done, 'cause maybe then my mind will clear. And of course my skin and this hole I'm falling in, I will finally start the year. And I hate this song, but I carry on, 'cause that's what I've been taught my whole life long. And I'm trying my best, but it hurts my fucking chest. Every message and rejection puts me down. I told myself I wouldn't write another sad song, but I can't feign I'm not in pain as I strum along.
Loud women!
You want more space, babe? Take what you need, mate. Give you a clean slate. Take what you need, mate. You want more space, babe? Take what you need, mate. Give you a clean slate. Days go by, I haven't noticed. Days going by, I
Are you sure? We've got an early morning and practice finished late. I should have been home by 8. Don't worry, I'm assured. Just some chopping and some frying and he'll get it on my plate. I can shower while I wait. The hours sizzle by. But if I question him, he'll feel so criticized. Ooh, this is showing off his stuff time. It's just a shame he didn't start it up by lunchtime. Ooh, when my lover makes a curry, he's never in any hurry, so get used to his ways. When he says he'll cook a storm up, get comfy, better warm up, 'cause the storm will rage for days. We eat at 10:30. A fear of failing makes my sweet man turn capricious. Praise makes him suspicious, but it's a triumph even then. And so I tell him truly, big guy, it's delicious. Someone has to do the dishes. He's so apologetic. He just can't talk and chop. The worktops, they are hectic. Ooh, the spice cupboard proleptic. Who could predict the time this trip to become perfect? Ooh, when my lover makes a curry, he won't take long to worry that it isn't worth the wait. It's served with love and tension, so next time I won't mention that I spent the night away.
listening to the Loud Women Radio Show. You just heard some gorgeous tracks by gorgeous bands who are going to be playing a fundraiser that we're hosting on the 17th of October at Barcelona. And that's all in aid of Bloody Good Period. So in reverse order, you just heard Twat Union with UTI. They're going to be playing a stripped back set. Before that, you heard Shelley Byron with When My Lover Makes a Curry. And before that, you heard Hipsaline with Space Babe. Absolutely love Hipsaline. Looking forward to seeing them with a slightly revised new lineup. They've got Kat on drums, and Kat we originally met as the first drummer of Lamborghini Girls. Absolutely love them. So excited to hear Hipsaline with some Kat energy on the skins. Then before Hipsaline, Melina Blanco with her Bus 139. I love that. But bus solidarity. There's not nearly enough songs devoted to bus routes, I reckon. But you can catch all four of these lovelies on the 17th of October. Now, another plug for another gig. We're busy. 1st of November, we're going down to the seaside to the Piper in Hastings, and we're hosting the Cleopatras, who are coming all the way from Tuscany. They are an awesome garage punk pop quartet. They played for us before at Loud Women Fests gone by. So really looking forward to hosting them at the seaside. Here is their song, Kiss, Kiss, Kiss.
Why dance, why life, why heart, cold hearts.
You're listening to The Loud Women Show, and you just heard Kristen Stewart, which is the name of the song, by Sassy Hire. Now, Sassy Hire have an album coming out on the 9th of November, and those beauties have entrusted us with their launch party, which we'll be hosting at the Cavendish Arms in Stockwell on the day of the release, the 9th of November. Now, Cavendish Arms, if you've not been there, it's a really cool venue. It's got a really kind of groovy Twin Peaksy style decor. One of those cool kind of checkerboard floors. They serve excellent pizzas, I'm told. And they have a venue cat. I mean, seriously, what more do you want for an evening? You want Sassy Hire, that's what you want. They'll be launching their debut album, which is called Take You Somewhere, and performing alongside them will be their Skep Wax label mates Panic Pocket, and also our dear friend Charlie Stone with the actual band. And that last track that you just heard was from Charlie's recent album, Here Comes the Actual Band. That song was Better With You. And indeed it is. That gig on the 9th of November will definitely be better with you. So grab your tickets for the Cavendish Arms. All of the tickets that we've mentioned in this show for all of the gigs will be up on loudwomen.org. So check that out. We're nearly out of time. Thank you so much for joining us on the Loud Women radio show today. I'll be back on the show again next month. And in the meantime, my dear colleagues Piney Gurr and Hope Lines will be hosting Loud Women radio shows in the meantime with slightly different flavours. So stay tuned and keep it loud.
Left a bad taste in my mouth. It was burning, it was sour. 30 seconds, it comes up. I feel like I'm throwing up. I'm alone in this house. No one's coming to check me out. Suck your soul, you're a shell. I can tell you're in your personal hell. Time has gone, an old man lives through others while you
Loud Women!
When I was a kid, had a crush on the one day he's gonna crush my skull. Couldn't see his face, but I knew that someday, real soon, he's gonna take my soul. I told my parents we would run away, and my mom cried all night. We kissed till sunrise. You know he's gonna take me the way that 15 was right. So happy I was wrong. I'm sick of kissing death. I'd rather be friends. I know how this ends. I'm sick of kissing death. Give me a break till I'm back in your bed. I'm sick of kissing death. And then I grew up. What the fuck were you doing, hanging out with all the kids like me? I'm just gonna run for as long as I can. If you stay the hell away from me. Told my therapist I'm yours to take, and she got wide-eyed, showed my dark side. She said one day you'll find a better way. No late night calling till he comes crawling. I'm sick of kissing death.